Hello, welcome to Do It Yourself with Wayne. Today we're going to be working on our raised bed here, getting it ready for doing some fall cleanup. Basically, in the end down there we had cantaloupe, and we're going to pull all that out because they've done what they're going to do. We're going to trim our rosemary back that's gotten a little out of control. Got some basil and some other stuff here that we'll be pulling out. And we'll be taking our green bean trellis down. If you're interested in how we did our green bean trellis, we also have a video for that. I'll put a link up in the corner. I guess it's that corner. But we do have a link to how we built our green bean trellis, but we'll be taking that down today, cleaning all this out. Then we'll be mulching everything and getting it ready for next spring. So that's our to-do for today. Now to get started, our soil is pretty soft, but I brought my garden fork out here. We just stick it down in there and do this a few times. Just loosens up the dirt a little extra, just makes it easier to pull the grass and stuff and old plant roots and stuff out. Now this is our lines for our drip irrigation. Right now I'm just pulling them back. When we get through getting all the weeds out, I'll roll these up nice and neat and just store them right here at the end. I dropped one of my, there it is, one of the little clamps that holds the pipes in place. Like I said, we'll roll these up at the end just to protect them a little bit, and then next spring we'll stretch them back out. Now in our green bean trellis, I don't generally worry about trying to get all this stuff off here because by next year it's going to be dried up and break off real easy anyway. But if you follow how I built my trellises, I think the video we used metal stakes instead of what we did here. But these, I got two old cedar posts in the middle of the raised bed that were here before we built the raised bed. And basically I just put a big nail in there and turned them up. And so to take this thing down, that's all I got to do. That thing hung there like that all season with green beans growing on it. It's just that easy to take down. So that's how I did my green bean trellis here. Like I said, some of my other ones I used metal post and the little tabs that stick out for holding a fence. I just bend a couple of those out, hang the wire on them, do the same thing. Now to finish this up, we've trimmed our rosemary back like we want it. We've saved what we're going to save to dry and pulled out pretty much all the weeds. At this point, I'm just going to take my garden rake and Just kind of rake the surface a little bit. Just find any other old roots and stuff we want to get rid of and loosen the surface up. Just level it up a little bit. And just getting it ready for the compost that we're going to put on the surface. And while I was here, I thought I'd mention something else that I did a while back that sometimes just comes in real handy. You ever been out in your garden and your rows are supposed to be 2 feet apart or 3 feet apart or something like that? I don't know if you can see this, but I put lines. I'm gonna let my camera lady zoom in on us a little bit here. Now what I did to make it easier to measure, like how far apart my rows are or how far apart plants are, I put markings, and hopefully I hope you can see these, on my rake handle. And some of my other tools have markings on the handles too. But like there's 12 inches from the bottom to there, that's a foot, 12 inches. There's 18 inches, 24, 30, 36, and 48. So if I need plants that are a foot apart, from there to the end is a foot. It's real easy to say, that's 12 inches. If I need something 2 feet apart, from there to the end is 2 feet, and so on. Over the years, I found that to be very handy. Now at this point, we've pulled everything out that we're going to pull out. We'll cut our rosemary back. We raked everything down good and smooth. Now I'm going to take my tractor, I'm going to go down to my compost pile, and I'm going to get compost to fill in on top of this. And we're not going to bring it up to the top edge, about halfway maybe. And then a little later in the fall, when the leaves start falling, I'll finish filling it up with mulched leaves out of my garden. We'll do another video when that time comes to show you what we do. But for right now, I'm going to get compost and maybe put 2 or 3 inches down on top of what we got here. Just, doing the fall cleanup stuff, getting you ready for next year. This compost is so old, I've gotten tree roots growing up in it. Okay, that's pretty much it for this raised bed. Like I said, later on when the leaves start falling, we'll pick up and mulch a bunch of leaves and put on top of this and finish filling it up. But that's got it prepared as much as we can right now for fall cleanup. And just like to say thank you for visiting. Do it yourself with Wayne. We'd really appreciate it if you click like and share our videos, and please subscribe to our channel because that helps us grow and provide more videos for you in the future. And Once again, just thank you for visiting Do It Yourself with Wayne, and we hope you have a great day.